in more depth.
One is report and one is audit. The report's due sooner than the audit is.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
the audit's something that we'll get sent to all of our loan people.
Okay.
Now look, all the money that we borrow, still need all that information.
Okay.
We probably won't get this back until sometime in June.
At the latest.
So
But they, I feel we gave them a lot to work off of from the beginning. But
they come in here with 4 people and they spend about 2.5 days. Elaine and the girls do an excellent job of putting all the stuff together, so when they walk in the door, everything's already organized. So they just sit at their computers and start entering all the information. And they look at all the different aspects. They look at the Development Corporation. They look at the Housing Redevelopment Commission. They look at any of the entities that we do business with, make sure all the paperwork's filed. Like these, we're doing these advances to the, what do we got tonight? We got PRC. They look at those financials too, so that's why we have to ask for that information. So look at bid files and all that kind of stuff. So.
And they're also moving to a paperless audit, and so that means we are scanning and saving documents into a thumb drive for them.
A lot of that was given out even before they got here.
I was busy in December and January.
You made a mention, Jerry, PRC. Do we get a copy, or can we get a copy?
Right there in your stuff, Art.
Oh, this is for the PRC, a part of it?
Yeah.
Last year, they quoted the audit to cost $29,000, and this year they gave us a quote of $30,500, which is budgeted.
We spread amongst all the departments. Everyone's paid a portion of it, so.
Yeah. So we just need approval for you to sign the document.
The motion to approve.
Sean makes a motion for 2023 annual audit engagement letter with ELO, CPAs, and advisors as Elaine Johnson, Finance Officer, stated for signature.
Second. Motion by Sean, seconded. To consider the 2023 annual audit engagement letter with PLO, CPAs, and advisors. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all fair say aye. Aye. Opposed? Approved. New business. Thank you. Subsidy drawdown request for $10,000 for Beresford Baseball Softball Association.
Need a motion?
You.
Pardon?
Mm-hmm.
Shall make a motion for subsidy drawdown request for $10,000 for Beresford Baseball Softball Association.
Second. Motion by Sean, seconded to consider the subsidy drawdown request for $10,000 from the Beresford Baseball Softball Association. Any further discussion?
I have a comment to make about this. I've never even given a second thought to any of these subsidy drawdowns that we do. I know that the last meeting I wasn't here. I know there was somebody here from baseball talking about baseball, softball. It probably wasn't going to say anything until Kevin Nelson got up and said something. The phone calls that I've gotten, I've never gotten phone calls about $17 million for a sewer system or whatever we're up to. $6 million for a new substation. I've gotten calls about the Baseball Softball Association. And don't get me wrong, I think we should give them the money. But I think that we really need to make some hard questions to that association. This is my opinion about what's going on over there. I don't think that everybody necessarily is being treated the same. I've not gone to any meetings, this is just what I'm hearing. It's too bad because we've got a new big, the 3 new parks that we're putting out here, and the councils work tirelessly on it. Mike's kind of been a driving force to get this done on the council, and I know some shots were taken at Mike. This has absolutely nothing to do. Mike had no idea I was even saying anything tonight. And it's really concerning that we're giving them $10,000 when we have something coming up like Mr. Nelson was just here talking about. We could go a lot farther. Don't get me wrong. I think that they need money, and I agree that we agreed to that. But I think that we need to possibly look at that and look at the direction that thing is headed in. I know Eli's done a ton of work over there, and it's really, really disheartening when you see some of the parents and some of the other people that are involved with it, and it turns into such a fiasco, it seems like at times. And like I said, this is the only time I've ever questioned it in the 7 years I've been on the council, any subsidy. And that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to make a comment about it. It's too bad that it's come to that, but I hope it can be fixed, and I hope that if there's somebody that is in charge over there, they hear about what I've said, and if they're upset, that's fine. If they want to talk to me, they sure can, but I think as a council, we need to stay on top of closely about what's happening with the new baseball park out there, so that it doesn't become a problem. And there aren't people that are singled out for things that they've done for the city to help with that. So I know there was a shot taken at Tom kind of about it in the meeting, and you know, Jerry's been all over this thing too from the beginning to make sure that it's done right, and I just don't want to see that fall apart. So
Did you want to table the motion?
no, just want to make a
Until
comment.
we get more information, if you want more time.
No, I just want to make a comment.
I appreciate what you said. I kind of agree with you a little bit too with picking on the council, picking on the attorney. I think that was a bad move. And that, you know, we do support the groups, but, you know, when they're expecting one way, it's okay if they do it, but then if we try to put input, this America should be entitled to your opinion. I don't think that was fair for him to nitpick the way he did. We all do the best we can with what we got.
Motion for the subject brought on the presses. Motion been made and seconded. No further discussion. All fair side? Opposed? Approved. Subject drawdown request for $27,500 for Beresford Parks, Rec, and Community Education. Is there a motion to consider?
Who makes a motion to approve the $27,500 for PRC?
Second. Motion by Boone and seconded to consider the subject drawdown request in the amount of $27,500 for Beresford Parks, Recreation, and Community Education. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all fair say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Approved. Surplus property received.
I put together just some pictures that we took the other day of some of the items that were left in the bank over there. A lot of this stuff we're probably not going to have any need for. It wasn't part of the purchase, so technically it still probably belongs to the first Dakota. It just happens to be in our way as we're trying to remodel. So we want to get rid of as much of this stuff as we can. There's a few things that we're going to keep in there, some tables and some chairs probably in the break room and then maybe the conference room there. But a lot of these partition type walls, which is the first picture, they're pretty difficult to move around, and they've been there I don't know how many years, a long time, probably 30 plus years. We really have no use for them. And we get a lot of this kind of stuff through the South Dakota surplus property agency. Just about every week, somebody's trying to get rid of this stuff. They want you to just give it away so that somebody can come and get it away, take it away, so they don't have to haul it away. So, anyway, that's kind of what we want to do. We want to get rid of all the stuff out of there except for what we need. And offer all the department heads, fire department, if they have any need for anything, they can go over and claim that and take it out of there. Anything else, we just want to declare, or we don't have to declare it. We're just
I
gonna.
think it's First Dakota, so
We're just gonna get a
their
letter.
permission, take it to the
Yeah,
landfill.
We do have permission to get rid of it.
I believe so. Like they told us everything else.
They were supposed to get everything out
So this is what
before
we got.
closing, so.
And it's not like fitting and going over our plans. A lot of what you see there, some of it looks like it's in pretty good shape. It's not as good as it looks. So it's been there 30+ years. Most of our stuff here is a lot newer than that. So we just we want to have the ability to remove it, and some of it's going to go to the rebel site. Some we can have just a free for all, I guess. If we want to put it out in the parking lot for a couple days if it's not raining. First come, first serve. Whatever left, we're going to take and get our front end loader, put it back to the dump truck, and haul it out to the rebel site because we really don't have a need for it. So, like I said, it looks a lot better probably than it is once you get inside there. There's
Didn't we ask for only 24 hours for curb alerts?
we're ready for that.
There's a Christmas tree in the basement. Along
I
with
didn't want you guys to see stuff sitting out there, we're
Yeah.
just giving it away, but, I've had one of the churches reached out, they wanted to ask if there's something available for the food pantry, so, yeah, we'll see what we got left. Jeff, are they gonna take some from the police department? Jeff's gonna take some stuff down there. Anyone else, did you have anyone else claim anything? Some of it's already gone, some couple chairs are already
Jeff
gone
from
to the
the
telephone
street
office.
department. Just
So, we're trying to get rid of it, but there's still a lot of stuff, guys, the whole basement, these partition walls, there's probably, what you see standing, there's probably that much in the basement still.
When do you want the stuff out of it?
When?
this week.
This week if possible.
I would propose we get the city staff to over there, take what they need.
Yeah.
Try to make some contacts with churches, nonprofits, and anything that is not gone, we do not put it outside the parking lot.
All the way, yeah. We'll just.
Immediately.
Thank you. Thank you
We
very
kind of
much.
agree, we
Well, we
deal with
didn't expect to have that much to deal with going into it.
It's gonna walk
People
through
have other
it.
stuff that they need to be doing, we don't need
Yeah.
to be.
Well, the electric department was looking at just switching out all the lights to LED. They can't even get in there and look at the lights because there's furniture in the way. And it's,
We need a motion.
Next week, we haul that stuff away if everyone else.
We just want you guys to know, so.
yeah.
We can go
So
ahead.
that you hear that
It's First Dakota's property.
we could bring it out to them.
They got a big parking lot.
They do. Yeah, now
Tell them.
office.
If you're watching.
We like you said, talk to the churches and get rid of it.
Mhm.
We don't need to approve any of that. I mean, does everyone agree?
Yep.
Yes, send.
Thank you.
That's all right.
I really didn't want to be sitting up working, but
There's about 20 of them, so
I mean,
one of them will find its way out of the.
you said you're gonna try to call the churches maybe?
yeah, we'll reach out to,
Yeah, like Joanne or Set Free or whatever, like you said, 20 garbage cans, I'll probably take those.
I don't know if we want individuals, because I think,
No.
load, and you've got
No.
that and
people carry, no, that's fine, I mean,
No, yeah, right.
people carrying stuff out, get hurt, something
It'll be a
happens.
3-4 out the doors to
and I
general public.
believe that the bank had already reached out to the school, and the school came in
Yeah.
and took a bunch of items. I guess we could reach out to them again and just say if there's anything more that they want.
I don't think we spend a lot of time reaching out though. We want to get it out this week. If they can't come get it, we don't need to mess with it.
Well, it's supposed to be nice this week, so.
Could you use what's left over to build a new gymnasium?
We should start.
Just wondering.
I mean, I don't know, even like a gun club, maybe they've got, there's other groups around that might have, there's some chairs,
Elaine will figure somebody here. I told everybody. Yeah, be a call.
Next item, authorization to advertise for seasonal positions. Is there a motion to approve?
Shop makes a motion, authorization to advertise for seasonal positions as needed for the city of Beresford, South Dakota.
1 second.
Motion by Schott and seconded to approve authorization, or consider authorization to advertise for seasonal positions. Any further discussion?
That's for like pool manager,
Yeah, yeah.
all this.
Summer help.
Yep,
Mhm.
okay.
Further discussion, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Approved. Department head wages. I printed this out. Everyone could just verify that this was what was discussed. Please. Tom, if we approve these, do I have to read them all out, or can we approve?
They'd have to be spread into the minutes.
Okay.
And if they approve them as you publish them here.
Is that okay? Or?
But they will be spread out in the minutes.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's, yeah. I understand. Does anybody think that match what you discussed? Okay. I guess I'm asking for a motion to approve department head wages for 2024. But one question: what latitude or what effective date do we have?
Can we start with the first payroll of the year?
Is that an option?
Mhm.
When did we make effective the regular employees?
First of the year. The first payroll of the year.
So I propose what we're considering is approving the department head wages effective the first pay period of this calendar year.
Mhm.
Shall make a motion department head wages for 2024, the first payroll, starting the first payroll of 2024.
Second?
Motion by Schott and seconded to consider department head wages as listed on the document that everyone just reviewed, effective the first pay period of calendar year 2024. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all fair side?
Aye.
Opposed? Approved. Discussion items. Building permits.
I just wanted to share that with you guys. We've talked a little bit about that in my review, but I just included all the building permits that were issued. 77 last year, 14,545,260. That's the largest that I've had since I've been here. Only problem, no new houses, no new family units, but overall the value was pretty good. We talked about a little bit about probably the reason for some of the housing. Obviously, we have a shortage of lots, and the interest rates were through the roof, and cost of materials were high. So, anyhow, so that's just for your guys' record. So, we'll spread that in the minutes. If anyone wants to take a look at it, we have the information available to them.
So you're saying that the 2023 year was the highest it's ever been?
I'm sure, Lord, that's my numbers only go back to 1999, but that's as high as it's ever been. So,
Okay.
I don't anticipate it was any higher prior to that.
Good job.
That's remodels and new businesses or new?
Yeah. Of course, 10,000 was out at Grosenberg, so. Or 10 million,
Right.
yeah. And then they have another building out there, so those help.
Right.
Okay.
$42,000.
We don't need to vote, or if that's just discussion.
No, just to arrange, you know, to accept it.
Next item, article for public.
Just wanted to share that again with you guys. That should be in Thursday's paper, so you may be, your phone might be ringing. We adapted the 37 a month surcharge back on June 15th, and we were just told that we should wait anywhere from 6 to 9 months before we implement it, so that's what we're doing. And we did that for the February month, which will show up on their March bill, so I think that'll give them a couple weeks anyhow to take it and plan for it. Don't want to do it, but it's obviously it's one of those necessities of running any type of business. You have to make improvements from time to time. It was our turn, so the timing was good as far as securing money, and we did get about a third of it paid for. So, and that was through a lot of those ARPA funds, which had they not been available, it would have cost all of us users, which I think everyone here is, additional. So we should be happy about that anyhow. So yeah, the paper, it'll go in paper. I don't know if we have front page or not. I don't know.
You got a copy of the article?
It's in the
Oh, I was just wondering.
Near the end, about 3-4 pages back.
Thank you.
It talks about what was being done right now. It talks about things that are still being done. It's a three kind of a prong deal is what it is. You know, you got the treatment plant out at the lagoon system will be changed. Then we're doing some lining of a bunch of existing sewer mains that were put in nearly 100 years ago. Then we're going to extend the sewer from along 7th Street to pick up the high school football field, as well as the Bridges Event Center. We'll get rid of a lift station, or I don't know if the school will still use one or not, but we'll be getting rid of the lift station at the event center there, the Bridges Event Center. So that'll probably be up for fixing before too long. It's been there 15 years already, so life expectancy is probably about 20 years maximum on the pumps and things. So.
Three travel requests are listed. Is there a motion to approve the travel requests?
Sure. Shall I make a motion for the tree trip? Do I gotta read each one, or can I just say it?
Just say it.
All right, approve the travel request to the 3 SDML District 3 meeting, Harrisburg, April 2nd, City Council Mayor Johnson, Simons, Police Chief and Sheriff's Conference, Edwood, April 15th to the 18th, Church, South Dakota Golf Course Superintendent's Conference, Sioux Falls, March 5th to 6th, Strands and Hish.
Second. Motion by Schott and seconded to consider the 3 travel requests listed. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion approved. Is there a motion to authorize payment of the bills?
We'll move to pay the bills.
Second. Motion by Boone and seconded to authorize payment of the bills. Any further discussion? Pay the bills. Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Opposed?
We don't need an executive session. I just left it there in case
Okay.
you need to discuss anything about the wages at all. So.
No further business for the council meeting.
Who's gonna pay the bills?
I was waiting for like pay and make so
Probably take that one.
Elaine wins tonight for the,
Tried, but
get rid of our